Hey viewers, welcome back to my channel, and today's video topic is about action romance anime where the main protagonist saves or protects the girl he likes or something like that. As usual, remember to like and subscribe if you're new here. Tell me what you think about the list. We all have opinions. With all that said, let's get right into the list. At number 10 on the list, we have Inu X BOKU Secret Service. This anime would have gone higher up on the list if it had more action. It's still good, even though there's not much action, but it has the topic. Riri Chiyo Shirakin is a sheltered daughter of a renowned family. With her petite build and wealthy status, Riri Chiyo has been a protected and dependent girl her entire life. But now she has decided to change all that. However, there is just one problem. The young girl has a sharp tongue she can't control and terrible communication skills. But Ririchio's troubles have only just begun. As requirement of staying in her new home, she must be accompanied by a secret service agent. Ririchio's new partner, Soshi Mikatsukami, is a handsome, quiet, but ridiculously clingy and creepily submissive. Without Soshi, her new supernatural neighbors, and the beginning of high school, Richo definitely seems to have a difficult path ahead of her. Coming at number 9 on the list, we have Sky Wizards Academy. Kanata Eiji is a young man now labeled as a traitor, even though he was once praised as the Black Master Swordsman. He gets a chance to repair his reputation by instructing the team E601, which seems to be facing some difficulties. It consists of 3 girls, Misora Vital, Lekti A. Shanach, and Rico Flamel, each with problems of their own. It appears that Kanata will get in deep waters more than once because of them. The reason why it's on number 9 is because the CGI is actually not that good. The main character, even though he is strong, but he is not like how he used to be as strong as as he was labeled as the Black Master Swordsman. Anyways, if you like harem and romance and action, this is for you. Nice. In number 8 on the list, we have NURA Rise of the Yokai Clan. Riko NURA just wants a normal life. Too bad he's a quarter yokai, and Nurihun, his grandfather, insisted that he takes over as a head of the NURA clan. He's able to keep his supernatural secret life hidden from his classmates, as he can only transform into a yokai at night for 6 hours at a time. Unfortunate for him, various yokai factions are out to target both his yokai and human friends. And like it or not, he needs to embrace his yokai side. Life is not easy when you're Nurihun's grandson. In number 7 on the list, we have the ambition of Oda Nobuna. High school student Yoshiharu Sagara wakes up and finds himself in the middle of a raging Sengoku period battle. He's saved by the legendary Hideyoshi Toyotomi, but at the cost of the hero's life. With his dying breath, the warrior pleads for Yoshiharu to become a feudal lord in his place. To set things right and find a way back home, Yoshiharu agrees to become one of Nobuna's retainers and assist her in conquest of Japan. Yoshiharu discovers that the history he learned from playing the video game Nobunaga's Ambition allows him to predict the future events and turn the tide of war. Using this invaluable gift to aid the Oda clan's beautiful generals, Yoshiharu hopes to help his new lord fulfill her dream and win the hearts of women everywhere. In number 6 on the list, we have the Testament of Sister's New Devil. Basara Tojo has a hard life. He is the older stepbrother to 2 demonic sisters, Mio and Maria Narus, whom he protects from entitled demons looking to claim Mio's power for themselves. On top of that, rising political tensions within the demon realm only makes his job even more difficult. When a messenger arrives with summons for Mio to the demon realm, she and her friends go in spite of the danger Now on the enemy's turf, Basra will have to grow stronger through erotic pleasure in order to do the impossible and protect everyone. In number 5 we have Guilty Crown. 10 years of the outbreak of the apocalypse virus, an event solemnly regarded as Lost Christmas, the once proud nation has fallen under the rule of the GHQ and independent military forces dedicated to restoring order. Funeral Parole, a guerrilla group led by the infamous guy Tsutsugami, act as a freedom fighters offering the only resistance to GHQ's cruel despotism. Would have been probably third on this list if the main character wouldn't be so pussy, and yeah, but he's strong though, and he has some good romance, except for the first few episodes. It's a good anime still. In number 4 we have GRANCREST SENKI. Now I know Theo protects his people, but he also protects Siluka and saves her, so he falls into the category. Having failed to prevent this disaster, Siluka Meliters, an alliance mage, is traveling through the chaos-infested countryside to study under a master magician, when she is intercepted by a group of soldiers working with the Federation. Siluka is rescued by Theo Cornaro, a young warrior carrying a mysterious crest, a magical symbol that gives its wielder the ability to banish chaos. Bearing no allegiance to a specific domain, Theo hopes to attain the rank of Lord so that he can liberate his hometown of Sistina from its tyrannical ruler of the chaos spreading within. Impressed by his noble goal, Siluka enters into magical contrast with Theo. The two embark on a journey to restore balance, their war-torn. For some reason I can't say balance. In number 3 on the list we have YONA of the Dawn. Now I know Hak is not the main protagonist, but he is still the main protagonist. I know YONA is the main protagonist, but it still falls into the category or topic of this video. Anyways, I'm gonna read the synopsis now. Princess YONA lives a life of luxury and is completely sheltered from the problems of the seemingly peaceful kingdom of Kokai. However, the sudden murder of the king and betrayal of her beloved cousin Su Won places YONA's life in mortal peril. Forced to escape only with Son Hak, who is both her childhood friend and bodyguard, the naive princess soon discovers that Koka is not the only idyllic place she envisioned it to be. Poverty, strife and corruption run up rampant, making reclimbing to the throne nothing more than a wishful fantasy given to the kingdom's current state. In number 2 on the list we have Sword Art Online. Kirito is among the lucky few enthusiasts who get their hands on the first shipment of the game. He logs in to find himself with 10,000 others in scenic and elaborate world of Aincrad, one of full of fantastic medieval weapons and gruesome monsters. However, the players soon realize they cannot log out. The game's creator has trapped them in his new world until they complete all 100 levels of the game. To make matters worse, Sword Art Online is not all fun games. If they die in Aincrad, they die in real life. Kirito must adapt to his new reality, fight for his survival and hopefully break free from his virtual hell. Obviously, the first 2 episodes he ain't protecting anyone, but when the story goes on he will start protecting the girls he meets. Yes, he has a harem. I'm gonna mention that season 3 part 2 is coming out in 2 days. I mean 3. So it depends when I'm uploading this. Anyways, yeah. In the number 1 position on the list we have Assassin's Pride. And I know the thing will be airing at October 10th. this list will probably go October 9th. I have read a little bit of the light novel, and from the first few chapters I can confirm that it will be one of type of these animes. Anyways, I'm gonna read the synopsis for you. In the world where only aristocrats have the power to fight the monsters, Mana, a youth named Kufa, is dispatched as a tutor to find Marieda's talent, a nuisance girl born in a duke's family. If she is not talented, assassinate her. That is the dark side of his task. But in reality, it is not. Also, I'm gonna mention it, Kufa is very strong, so for all those who like strong and action romance animes, this is definitely for you.